Hello, and welcome to week 7. It is Barb in a sweater because it's so cold today. You may remember me from the introduction when I could barely wear a sleeveless top because it was so warm. Oh, New England. All right, let's get down to business. We're going to have the same format every week because I love a format. All right, these are the things that you need to do this week and every week. The first thing is watch this video. Well done, got that covered. Then you're going to read the content page, which is a little more detail on a few areas, but not oppressively long. Then there are a bunch of articles, optional articles, which you can read as time permits because this is a 3-credit graduate course and it's 12 weeks long. The math tells us that you should be spending about 11 hours and 15 minutes on this course. You do not have to spend any more, so if you can't get everything done, just let me know that you did as much as you could. The reading you can give a little gray area to, but certainly the response in the blog, are going to take you a certain amount of time. So see how that goes. We'll look at that. Then you're going to do the discussions. The first one is your book discussion, and someone has already jumped in and very clearly put the title and author of the book up at the top of their post, which is important because you don't have to read the discussion that's not about your book. You only have to read about your book and discuss about your book, but you feel free to discuss others as well. You do have to go to the discussion 2 different times during the week. You have to go twice to get credit because you can't just come in and back clean up at the end. That's not fair to your compatriots in your group there. The content discussion, so the book discussion is a 6-point discussion about the book itself. Then the content discussion is about the topic of the week, and you can talk about whatever you've read in the articles, what your own personal experience has been. If you found something great in your blog search in the coming weeks, you can put that up there. You only have to go one day, and you have to earn 3 points, and how those points are earned is broken down in the rubric. So feel free to take a look at that. This week you're just creating the blog. You don't have to have any content in your blog unless you'd like to. Also, if you already have a blog, or if you previously took a class with me, or you had to have a blog, you can reinstate that if you like. Then there's your reading response project, which I went into in detail in the introduction video. It's also in the rubric, so make sure that you get one of those done. And then finally, be thinking about your final project. There are only 3 days between the week 12 information work being due and the final project, and you don't want to try to bang that out in 3 days because it's a lot. All right, the optional reading, just to go over what it is. The first one, I just in the list there, YA Evolution, sort of an overview of YA. Then 8 Great YA Booktubers, that looks at the sort of change that I mentioned in the introduction video about going from sort of book list books to the internet being a great place to find recommendations and reviews. I've got Serving Conservative Teens here pretty much because it didn't fit necessarily with any other section, maybe the romance section, but it is this idea that we're serving everybody, and people do have preconceived notions of what YA is, and we need to step away from that, but also to remember that we serve everybody. And the next one, Discovery of Like-Minded Souls, is just an essay I really like about sort of the power of reading for young people. It's written from a parent perspective. It's by Roger Sutton from Hornbook, and I just really like it. So I kept it in there. And then Kara Yorio's prize portal looks specifically at the prizes. We're looking at award winners this week and sort of the impact that can have on a writer's work. We've got the YALSA Youth Media Awards. There's links for all of the different awards there. It's just a handy portal for you. Then Cynthia Leach Smith has a website where she has all of the state or regional awards listed, which is handy. And then I put the link for the Boston Globe Hornbook Award because that's our sort of local award. There's the Mass Children's Book Award, obviously, that you may have talked about with Christy, but this is the Hornbook Award also has specific YA. All right, then we've got our books, which are Echo, Fighting Words, Prairie Lotus, Inquisitor's Tale, and Wolf Hollow, all tremendous books. They're all middle grade, so you may find that you have, we're sort of easing into it a little bit. Those shouldn't take very long to get through, and they're all fantastic. It's rare that I remember exactly where I was when I read a book, and I remember exactly where I was when I read all 5 of these books. So that is all you need to know for this week. If you have any questions, you can put them in the help discussion. I keep an eye on the help discussion. But you can also email me if it's something that you think just applies to you. If you think it would apply to the whole group, that everybody should probably know about it, put it in the help. Otherwise, email me. And I check the email every day and should get back to you quickly. All right. I'm very much looking forward to working with you, and I will see you in the discussion boards. Bye.